Going on, guys? It's Exploit here with another video for you today in your viewing pleasure. I hope you guys are all doing well as always. Today we're going to be talking about leveling up in Recon Wildlands and how to level up fast. What's the fastest way to level up and grow your character in this game? So to start off, leveling isn't actually a matter of finishing the games and collecting XP rewards just by killing people. It's a little bit different. So around the wildlands, supply catches range from fuel to food and medicine. And to progress through the character's levels, you'll need to acquire the requisite amount of each of these resources. So at the top of the customization screen, green icons are going to indicate whether or not you have enough oil, food, and the medical supplies in order to advance to the next level. And once you reach that level, you'll be able to go to your skills menu and level up in terms of power that way. So there are two main ways you can go about each district in the map, because there are 21 districts. It's a huge map. It's exactly designed after Bolivia, and we're going to get into a little bit of that in my thoughts at the end of the video. But first, you can either collect all the intel and then finish the story missions before facing the cartel bosses proper, or you could do them one by one, and it would probably be quicker to do them one by one, to be honest, but it's all preference. And the intel folders typically are located right next to the story missions, so instead of going all the way back and forth between the map, doing the main jobs one by one carries you and your squad along a natural route around each district. Also, the story missions often result in areas of the map becoming cleared out of all the cartels, allowing you just to freely access the resources from the bases without the struggle of having to kill everyone. And also, another way to level up fast is to use fast travel, because it saves a lot of time in between traveling to between the waypoints in order to level up faster. You'll often see nearby areas highlighted on the map, and they're either highlighted in orange or purple, and the orange means that they are cartel soldiers nearby on the minimap. And you'll often see nearby highlighted either orange or purple, and the Unidad is the private contractors, and they're the purple locations. And these guys are the ones with the armor, the shields, and the big guns, and they tend to gang up on you a lot harder. So use your drone to tackle areas like this, and don't just run right in there expecting good things. Definitely go in there strategically and not like you would with the cartel. So another thing is the convoy trucks, and there's a lot of these small cartel occupied towns you're going to run across, which are loaded with fuel, and having to find these types of items means leveling up more in Wildlands, and it's a slow, hard fought process. But so make sure you choose your customizations carefully and decide early on which tracks you want to pursue, and make sure you get the right ones, because it's unlike Far Cry and Watch Dogs where you can just max out all your levels easily. Make sure you're categorizing yourself properly, I guess you could say. And these are the level up categories in Wildlands, just so you guys know. You can improve your weapons and your weapon abilities, your personal characteristics like health and inventory space. And then there's your drone, your driving skills, and of course your squad. And in the early game, it's a tip to leveling up faster is that it's worth devoting your experience points both to your own character and to your teammates for basic survival purposes, and give your squad bigger health bars to increase the amount of time you can survive in the fights and wait for a revive and being wounded as well. Another candy choice early on is leveling up vehicles so they can take extra damage, and that will help for the tricky convoy missions later on. And also always use a silencer, because if you don't use a silencer and you invade a cartel hood, they're gonna all run out at you like a bunch of bozos. So definitely be prepared with the silencer. You want to go in stealthy as much as you can. And another tip is to upgrade your drone skills first, so you can deploy C4 charges and also drop bombs as well as scam them. So it's like a whole different type of kit having on you, and it's very useful. So the basic things of leveling up quickly is fast points, leveling up properly, gathering the resources you need, and make sure you're doing the missions properly and you're doing them one by one. You're getting the boss after you invade the cartels, and make sure you're using your map and waypoints carefully, and you're doing everything in the general location. You're not picking the next one too far away, and you're doing the closest next waypoint. But overall in Wildlands, from the beta, my thoughts are that there's 21 districts, and I feel like they spent way too much time making it look like Bolivia, and not enough time on making the game fun and interactive for the players. Like, there's no PvP, there's no interesting combat, and the only thing is the gun skills and things like that. It's very weird. It's almost too big in getting around, and it takes way too long. It's a little bit too slow paced for me. The objectives are a little bit too easy in terms of taking out the cartels, and there's really low quality combat graphics as well. When shooting, it's a little bit repetitive, but overall I thought it was an okay game. I'll see if I buy it. What do you guys think? Let me know. It's coming out in March, so let me know what you guys think. That's all for today, guys. Peace.